There was a girl sitting alone in the corner of the waiting area at the airport. She wasn't looking at the planes, the people, or the departure board. She was lost somewhere, far away, buried deep inside her own thoughts. So lost that she didn't even notice the world moving around her. Her eyes shimmered with tears. They never fell, but they stayed there, making her eyes glisten under the airport lights. A man walking past noticed her. Something about the sadness on her face made him stop. He walked over carefully. Are you all right? He asked. She didn't respond. She hadn't even noticed that someone was standing beside her. He asked again, a little softer. Are you all right? She blinked, as if she had returned to reality. For a second, she looked confused and glanced around and remembered where she was, an airport. Oh, oh, yeah, she said with a small nod. I'm all right. He looked at her gently. But you're crying. She instinctively touched the corner of her eye. I didn't even realize, she whispered, forcing a smile that carried more pain than comfort. Yeah, everything's okay. He sat beside her, leaving enough space so she wouldn't feel uncomfortable. You know, he said, sometimes it's easier to tell things to a stranger. I'm not here to touch you. She stayed silent for a moment before letting out a long breath. The past few months haven't been kind to me. There was just one thing after another. I have just finished my internship and now I'm going back home, unemployed. I don't know what my future looks like anymore. He listened without interrupting. After a pause, he asked, so, do you have a plan from here? She nodded. I do. I want to study. I want to understand the subjects I actually love. I want to become good at something that truly excites me. I don't want to spend my life stuck in a job that I never wanted just because everyone around me says that it's the safest thing to do. She looked down at her hands. But even then, I'm scared. I don't know if the path I've chosen is the right one. I don't know if it will lead me anywhere. The man smiled. It's okay to not know. Most people don't. But if you trust yourself enough to keep taking the next step, there's a good chance you'll end up exactly where you're meant to be. She looked at him for a moment. Then she smiled. Not because all her worries had disappeared, not because she suddenly had all the answers, but because somehow she felt at ease.